just realized I was talking to myself because I wasn't recording, but that's all right because one of my favorite things to do is talk to Mr. Li. We're asked to calculate the atomic mass here. That's the weighted average. We have two isotopes of lithium. All right, the first one here I'll do in green. We have the mass. We're given the mass and its relative abundance. And for the second isotope, we're given the mass and its relative abundance. Easy peasy. So we're going to take the mass of the first isotope and multiply that by its percentage, or its percent abundance. Add that to the mass of the second isotope and multiply that by its percent abundance. And there's only two isotopes here, so that's going to give us our desired answer. All right, let's do it. Mass of the first isotope is 6.015 atomic mass units. And its percent abundance, oh, now be careful. This is not 0.75. Make sure to move that decimal over 2 spots before you get rid of that percent sign. So 0.075, right? That's how you get rid of percents and turn that into decimal form. Isotope number 2 has a mass of 7.016 atomic mass units, and its percent abundance is, this one's a little easier to see, 1, 2 over there, get rid of that, 0.925. Careful now, we're multiplying here, so our sig figs over there is going to end up with 2, right, because that one's got 2. Over here, we got 4 sig figs there, 3 sig figs there, our answer has to have 3 there. These are not our final answers, but we need to do that to see, when, because the next operation is going to be adding, we need to do the sig fig correctly so we know how much precision to report our added answers to. All right, let's just do this one step at a time. Where's my, there we go, 6.015 times 0.075. 2 sig figs, so it's going to be 0.45, right? 2 sig figs there, so 0.45 units. Now, that makes sense, right? Because if you go back here, let's just do a logic check. 92.5%, over 90% of all the lithiums in the world, according to this problem, has a mass of 7. So you know that this isotope is going to make up a very small amount of the weighted average. This should be a very small number because there's less than 10% of it. Do this other part. 7.016 times 92.5%. Yeah, that's right. All right, so this one needs 3 significant figures, so 6.49. All right, so the good thing is both of them, I'm sure they did this intentionally, both of them have significant digits into the hundredths place. All right, so let me write this down. 6.49. 6.49. 6.49 is the Lithium-7 component. And that makes sense because that's going to make up a lot more of it. It's 92.5% of all the lithiums. Now, when we add this up, carry the 1 there, 6.94. So let me make sure that's right. Yeah, okay. This is what we get.